Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having a great Friday. Well, today, as we promised, we're going to have the mail day from Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. This is just kind of a combination of a handful of items that I picked up. He had a sale last week on his channel, a 4-hour live stream. A lot of fun. Go back and check that out. He does have a few things that didn't sell, and if you see things that you like, he'd probably be willing to make you a deal on it. So anyway, I got some stuff there, and then some cards and such from a recent break that he had on the channel. So that's what, excuse me, that's what we're going to start with right now. This was just from a random blaster box break that he had, as I'll try to stay out of the reflection here. We have a Chris Buescher from, what is that, 2018 or 2016? 2018 certified. Tanner Gray, 21 Donruss. 21 Donruss of Harrison Burton, going for Rookie of the Year this year. There's Brennan Poole, an Optic 88 throwback. Austin Dillon. Nice Kurt Busch Elite Series. Probably should have cleaned my lens off a little bit. That's what this glare is. Daniel Suarez. Ryan Blaney. Michael McDowell Variation. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Bailey Curry Rated Rookie. Chris Buescher. Kyle Busch. And Mark Martin Icons. I'm going to do a quick jump cut here so I can clean this lens. There we go. That's a lot better. Don't have that big glare. That was really bothering me. So anyway, let's get this repositioned. Make sure we're at where we want to be. Got this really cool set. Haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I definitely will. Probably do a review on it at some time. It's a Jeff Bodine 91 limited edition by Racing Legends. There you see the checklist, and just looking at this, I'm excited to look this over. It's kind of fun too because Jeff was on Dale Jr. Download this week. I started to listen to part of the interview, but have not got. I'm not too far into it, but it's got a lot of good stuff in it so far. And then the rest of these cards are cards. I do have another set that I got, was a Alan Kowicki Series 1 Hooters set. So we might do both of those set reviews together since they're smaller sets. So we're going to start off with a Pedal to the Metal Haley Deegan. I always like these Pedal to the Metal cards and the black cards because they have the driver and the car. Brittany Zamora, this is a variation, and I needed this one to complete my base Prism set with the variations. So I'm going to set that one aside. I always get Davey Allison cards when I can, regardless if I have them or not, because it's they're printed so few and far between, it's difficult for me to remember. Got a Natalie Decker Green Select. Got a nice, excuse me, Dale Jr. and Carey on a 93 Action Packed. I believe that was their first appearance on cards, 1993. They're also on the 93 Max, so I'll get that one sleeved up. The McDonald's All-Star Team card with Mark Martin and Bill Elliott. Got a nice Sundrop card of Dale Earnhardt. Terry Labonte Legends, numbered, what was that, 99 out of 299. The yellow foil. Got a Dominators Tony Stewart, 122 out of 199. Got an Epics Tony Stewart, 36 out of 99. A blue variation, or a blue parallel of black. And like I said, I like the black set because it does have the driver and the car, even though the car is going this way. 103 out of 199. And a Nelson Piquet Jr. Fanfare autograph. Of course, Nelson Piquet Jr., son of former Formula One World Driving Champion Nelson Piquet. And I can't remember if Piquet may have been Fernando Alonso's teammate in that controversial race in, was it Singapore? Because it was the first night F1 race, and they had that crash, and what year is this card from? 2011, yeah, because that F1 race was somewhere about 2007 or 8. And then up next are a bunch of hero cards. And I know you guys like your hero cards. So some of these Danny picked up for me. I picked up some hero cards for him at the Brickyard this year, and he picked up some for me recently when he was going to some of the shops. that's kind of fun. We're able to do some trades like that, and then some I did purchase on the channel. So I'm just going to show you all the ones that I picked up. Got a nice Austin Cindric. I think Austin's quickly becoming one of my more favorite drivers. He's very articulate in his interviews. Just an all-around, seems like a really good guy. Got a nice Joey Logano here. Oops, these are just kind of falling everywhere on me. Try to hold on to these. Tony Stewart. And I'm not going to show you the backs of these because backs just have a lot of small printing, a couple pictures, but the front's what we're more concerned with. Another nice Tony Stewart Bass Pro. Greg Alding, when he was driving the '08 car for Bobby Dotter. Here's an older one from 1994 when Ward Burton was driving A.G. Dillard's Hardy Chevrolet for Rookie of the Year in the Cup Series. Next one is a unique design, a Juan Montoya Target, and I like how it has the cutout out here, the punch out, like you would hang it up on a shelf. Next one's more of a local driver, Steve Kinser. Of course, this was during his 1995 attempt at Cup Rookie of the Year. He only ran 5 races that year. Excuse me. But Steve is from Bloomington, Indiana, which is about 90 minutes from me. This one's one of my favorites. Done up like a 91 Tracks card, Joey Gase. And even the back of the card, I will show you the back of this one, done up just like the 91 Tracks. And of course that is a Davey Allison throwback. Really like this one, the Rick Ware group. They had the 4 cars, the 600 last year with all the different branches of the military. This next one's from 2006. This is actually when Johnny Andretti ran for Rookie of the Year in the Busch Series, believe it or not. He'd been in Cup over 10 years and ran for Rookie of the Year in the Busch Series. I'm kind of doing these out of order of how he had them set up, but it's just easier for me. Here's a Jordan Anderson, who's kind of getting a bit of a strong team formed in the truck and Xfinity. Ryan Truex. Joe Graff Jr. Got a Joey Logano. And I've noticed that the Logano ones with that color scheme, they're always really clean. They're, you know, a lot of background, not a lot of stuff going on in the background. Michael McDowell. Kyle Busch. Excuse me. Austin Wayne Self. He's actually having a real quiet year in the Truck Series. I believe he's 8th in points. There's Ryan Blaney with the Jack Lynx hood. Ryan Blaney with the Cardell cabinetry hood. Then we have a Ryan Blaney with the Moen Faucets hood. There's one more. Is there one more Ryan Blaney? Yes. With the Maytag hood. So they just change their vendor sponsor around on the hood when it's a Menards car. And many of you might not know what a Menards is. It's a home improvement chain much like Lowe's or Home Depot. But it's pretty much based in the Midwest. And of the 3 big home improvement chains, Menards, Lowe's, and Home Depot, Menards is my favorite to go to. Max McLaughlin, of course, that's the son of Mike McLaughlin. Another Austin Wayne Self. Excuse me, Austin Hill, Xfinity Series, when he was driving for Hattori. Of course, now he drives for Childress and won at Daytona this year on the big track. Stuart Friesen. Stuart's a contender anywhere he goes. John Hunter Nemechek, who still looks like he's perpetually 17. Todd Gilliland, driving for Front Row Motorsports this year. I keep forgetting this one. Tyler Ankrum. I couldn't think of the name. I had to look at the back of the card, and you see that it is signed. Not sure. It says Leono Gear Workforce Solution. Not familiar with that company. We have one that's a little smaller here, Myatt Snyder. Of course, he's driving for Jordan Anderson. The Xfinity Series had that horrible crash on the last lap at Daytona. Got one from 1991. Ted Musgrave, and this one's like slightly bigger than a postcard, and I always liked these back in the day. They're kind of just a little bit thicker than like a paper stock, but I always liked that they had all the information and such on the back, all the logistics. And then two postcards, really cool ones from RCR. There you see Earnhardt's car up on the jacks. And this is probably from, I'm trying to see when this was, 1998. You can see on the A post there, the 50th anniversary NASCAR sticker there. And then some cars in the museum part of RCR. So it's going to be the 88 or 89 Monte Carlo. Looks like the 88 because the 89 they were allowed to block the headlight panels. That's going to be either from 86 or 87. And that's Ricky Rudd's Piedmont car from 1983. Looks like they got an A.J. Foyt Indy car right there. So very, very cool stuff. So we got all those cool cards, a couple sets to open up here in the future. A lot of nice hero cards. As always, Danny, thank you for the invites for the breaks. Thank you for the invites for the sales. Always look forward to the hangout time with you guys over there. It's a lot of fun. Make sure you check out our little podcast that we do on Mondays, 3 Loose Lug Nuts. Josh from Cleveland Card Connection, Danny, and myself, we talk about the previous weekend's racing, give our picks to the upcoming races and so forth. A lot of fun there. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this mail day video from Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Tomorrow we're going to open up probably one of those blasters of torque, and I'm itching to see what's inside this white sparkle pack, so that's probably what we will do tomorrow. As always, thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. We will see you tomorrow.